In ancient Egypt, around 1479 BC, a woman did the unthinkable. She didn't just rule as queen. She declared herself king of Upper and Lower Egypt. Her name was Hatshepsut, and she became one of the most powerful pharaohs in Egyptian history. Hatshepsut was born around 1507 BC. She was the daughter of Pharaoh Thutmose I. When her father died, her half-brother Thutmose II became king. Hatshepsut married him, as royal tradition required, but Thutmose II ruled only briefly. When he died around 1479 BC, the throne passed to his young son, Thutmose III. The boy was likely just a child. Hatshepsut stepped in as regent. At first, she ruled on his behalf. Then something extraordinary happened. Within a few years, she declared herself pharaoh, not queen, not regent, pharaoh. This was unprecedented. Egyptian kingship was male by tradition. Hatshepsut adopted full royal titles. She wore the Nenes headdress. She even appeared in statues with a traditional false beard, but she did not hide her identity. In inscriptions, she called herself His Majesty, yet she also used feminine grammar in texts. Her reign lasted about 22 years. From roughly 1479 to 1458 BC, and it was peaceful. Instead of waging constant war, she focused on trade and construction. One of her greatest achievements was a trading expedition to the land of Punt, likely located in modern Eritrea or Somalia. Reliefs at her mortuary temple record the journey in detail. They show ships, exotic goods, incense trees, gold, and ebony returning to Egypt. That temple still stands today. It is called the Mortuary Temple of Hatshepsut. At Deir el-Bahari near Luxor, its terraces rise dramatically against the cliffs. It remains one of Egypt's architectural masterpieces. Hatshepsut also restored temples neglected during foreign rule under the Hyksos. She commissioned obelisks at Karnak. She strengthened Egypt's economy. Then, around 1458 BC, she died. Thutmose III finally ruled alone. Years later, something strange occurred. Her images were defaced, her statues were smashed. Her name was removed from monuments. This happened roughly 20 years after her death. Historians debate why. Some argue that Thutmose III sought to legitimize his own lineage. Others believe it was political, not personal. But despite the attempt to erase her, the stone survived. Archaeologists rediscovered her legacy centuries later. In 1903, excavations uncovered her sarcophagus. In 2007, Egyptian officials announced they had likely identified her mummy through CT scans and dental analysis. The woman who ruled as king was real. Her monuments still stand. They tried to erase her name from history. They carved her out of stone. They struck her from the king's list. But today, Hatshepsut stands as one of Egypt's greatest rulers. The woman who became pharaoh proved one thing. Power in ancient Egypt wasn't just inherited. It was claimed. Subscribe for more forgotten history.